Hey guys, check out the next level games for all your TCG needs. Link is down below in the description of the video. Thanks guys. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Expanded Thursday and yes, Night March is back. I'm excited. Night March has been a very interesting deck. I remember when we first started the channel off, Night March was actually a rogue deck. Actually it was for Rogue Tuesday, but now we're still playing Expanded. I think one of the great things about Night March right now is you can easily one-shot some tag teams in the format, and with that, it's fantastic, right? Be able to one-shot the tag teams, take 3 prize cards, and then pick up like maybe some Dedinis, or maybe just talk another tag team, right? You just found maybe a weak, you're playing against Mewtwo or something, Pumpkaboo here for weakness, maybe playing against Pikarom, Mars Shadow hits for weakness. This is very, very good deck. Now, I'm not 100% sure how to say this person's name, and I apologize. His name on Facebook is like Layboy? Like, I probably don't know how to say his name, and I apologize. But he actually won a cup with this deck. So in round 1 he played against Pikarom. Round 1 he beat Pikarom. Round 2 he beat a Greenzard. Round 3 he beat a Darkbox. Then round 4 and round 5 he intentionally drew to making it to top 8. Top 8 he would beat a Pikarom, but he would lose the second game, so win, loss, win. Then at top 4 he had a loss, win, win. And in the finals, he played against Zoroark, Vileplume, and he won both of those games. So very interesting. You can see he played against a bunch of Vileplume decks, and he was still able to beat them. And I think the real kicker with this is if you can set up ASAP, then you can pretty much put your opponent in a bad situation. Like, yeah, you can't use trainer cards, but once you get so many Night Marches in the discard pile, you're good to go. So I'm excited to play this deck, show it off, and talk about it. So if you don't know, if you have no idea what Night March does, well, Night March does 20 damage times the amount of Pokemon in your discard pile that have the Night March attack. Now you're playing 12 of these guys. 4 Pumpkaboo, 4 Joltik, and 4 Lampet, so that's 12 Pokemon. So you have to, like, start doing the math, right? You start doing the math, and you're like, okay, well, if you have, like, 2 in play, then, like, you have, like, what, 4, 8, 10... 10 times 20 is 200. How does that work? But with, Joltik, you have the advantage of being a lightning, so with the electro power, you can actually do 260, and then with the choice being, you do 290. So you actually could one-shot any GX. I think almost any tag team in the format with Joltik, which is fantastic, and that's really, really cool. And of course, like Pumpkaboo's weakness, and then Joltik, I don't think there's any lightning weakness right now that I can recall off the top of my head. Marshadow can Shadow Hunt. Use any basic Pokemon in your discard pile, so that we can copy Joltik or the Pumpkaboo's Night March attack and take knockouts on Lightning Weak Pokemon, which we know that both Lightning and Psychic are pretty dominant cards in the format, so fighting does hit for weakness there, pretty nice. Now for kind of support Pokemon, he played 1 Oranguru for the Instruct, so you get late game in, you can Instruct back to 3 cards. Shebe is always really fantastic. You draw the F6 cards in your hand. We've seen this before. The new kind of addition is going to be the Dedenne GX. Be able to data change your Night Marches in your discard pile, and then Shaman later on. It seems really, really cool, and I'm excited to test that combo off. And then one type of Lily for the one attack ability. You don't always need your GX, EX like setup Pokemon, but they definitely help kind of blow up your hands. Battle Compressor is our main staple here. Discard 3 cards out of your deck. Fantastic card. You just search for your Night March, discard them, whatever you want to, or your shorter cards. 1 Douse Machine to reuse a trainer card, and this is very important because you do play a bunch of 1-ups. You play 2 Electro Power, 1 Escape Rope, 1 Field Blower, 1 Stretcher. And if you don't know who these cards are, I apologize. So let's go over Escape Ropes, which is both actives. Field Blower gets rid of 2 combination tool cards and stadiums. Stretcher gets back 3 Pokemon put in your deck or 1 in your hand. 1 special charge, shuffle to put 2 special energies back into your deck. Town Map flips over all your prize cards so you can find your Night Marches and other key components in your deck. For Trainer's Mode, look at top 4 cards of your deck. You find a training card, put in your hand, just for consistency to find those Battle Compressors or whatever you want to. For Ultra Ball, this is it's weird you have to say what Ultra Ball does because it's not a standard. Discard 2 cards in your hand, reveal it, and put a Pokemon in your hand. Fantastic card, really, really good. 4 VS Secret, review a supporter card, very good as well. 1 D Valley, your psychic Pokemon's attack costs 1 less, which means now your Pumpkaboo just needs a single DCE to attack. 1 Parallel City, put your opponent down to 3 cards, that's what you're probably using it for, but you also bump your side down to 3, and maybe discard those GX Pokemon you put down and the EX Pokemon that you don't get knocked out. 1 Silent Lab, which can punish your opponent. Also, we didn't talk about this card, but there is a Marsha to let loose. You can let loose your opponent turn 1 and put him in a bad situation. Combo this with Silent Lab, and it could be in a terrible game, and you can easily win the game from there. 1 Faba to discard a tool or special energy and put in your opponent's lost zone. Really good card. He actually talked about cutting this card for a Ranger if you want to. Ranger is good to help you get around Seismitoad if you're not that familiar with expanded. 1 Guzma, 1 in. Guzma bring Pokemon Dimension to the active for both players. And both players shuffle the hand to deck for each prize card remaining, then draw a card. Alright, card for each prize card remaining. 3 Sycamore, discard your hand, draw 7. Sycamore, don't you come back to the format! Just kidding, it is. Teammates, search deck for 2 Pokemon. Search deck for 2 cards. Pokemon was knocked out. I'm excited because Teammates is busted. 2 Choice Band, your attacks do 30 more damage to GX and EX Pokemon. Then it's our huge damage modifier. 1 Floatstone for that free retreat, very nice. And 4 DCE. So let's save this. I am excited to test Night March. Like I said, what I'm kind of scared about is those item locking decks. But if they can't get set up ASAP, then we do have that advantage. So, and that's probably the big thing going here, right? If Trevenant is not played as much, then definitely this seems really good, right? Because I think Trevenant is a scarier one because that's like pretty consistent on finding like item locking. But once the Vileplume are set up in the other decks, then it's forever while Trevenant might whiff it. But you just don't want to hit like. Yeah, you just don't want to hit item lock if you can. But I mean, he did beat 2 of them. He beat 1 in top 4 and 1 in the finals. So I mean, if he could do it, it is possible. So we'll see. I'm excited to play Night March though. It's so fast. Well, it's not really that fast. You're just like super glass canny, and like you can just blow up anybody for a ton of like barely anything, right? So I think that's the cool part. So, we'll see what happens. We are playing against Marty 26, playing a Grass and Psychic. Now, this is already kind of scary, because whenever I see Grass, I'm assuming Vileplume. Yeah, because I don't think you're really playing any Grass attackers, right? You don't really play Grass attackers. Just because I think Reshizard is still going to be, like, a very dominant deck. Oh, so we're going to go first, actually. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we start Oranguru, probably one of the cards we don't want to start with. Okay. So we'll press done, and we have a ton of options. We have a DCE. We get like Ultra Ball for a DCE, or Ultra Ball for a Pokemon. So Sawaddle, what is happening here? Huh. I think I'd rather still just go like Ultra Ball, discard the Lampent, and we'll go Special Charge. We could discard the Silent Lab. Yeah. We could go, yeah, let's go Lampent, Silent Lab. Okay. We're going to at least get an attacker. We'll grab a Joltik. Okay. We'll put down Joltik, DCE, Tapu Lele, go for a Sycamore right now. We have 1 Lamp prize, 1 Pumpkaboo prize. Douse Machine's next. So grab the Sycamore, and then we'll Trainer's Mail. Trying to find a Compressor. And oh, not you, definitely. We'll go for the Compressor. We'll discard 3 cards out of our deck. We'll grab 2 Lampents, and then I usually want to grab a Guzma while playing this deck, so we can VS Secret for it later. Seems like a really good option. We have 3 in the discard pile. Oh, I could have Oranguru as well, but I'm terrible Pokemon sometimes. A lot of the times, actually. So we'll Compressor. So we discard Lampent. We'll discard the Pumpkaboo, and then I want to discard probably the Teammates, just in case he does take a knockout. We can Teammates next turn, most likely. And then we could put down Dumb Pumpkaboo and just, like, pass. Or put down Pumpkaboo. Oh, we'll just pass right now. I have some ideas for next turn. We can, like, double Pumpkaboo, maybe DCE. And then, like, Instruct. Yeah. So Venusaur. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. But you know what? We'll take the games we could take, right? I'm not gonna complain at all. Yeah, I'm fine with this. So a Pheromosa and Buzzwole GX. Okay, so he's playing some super tag team guy, and there is Pheromosa 260. We have not played any Electro Powers yet. There's a Grass Ninja Pheromosa Buzzwole. What does this guy do? The Pokemon attacks. Okay. Okay. Cynthia for new hit of 6. So we can like punch this Pheromosa Buzzwole in the face. I can only do 30 to our Jolt. Oh, it is. Oh, goodness. It's taking a knockout. Poor. Oh, goodness. Poor Joltik. I forget that it only has 30 HP. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so. Oh, yep, that's a knockout. Bye, Joltik. Goodbye. Nice knowing you, kid. Nice knowing you. Okay. On our turn. Okay. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can like put down DCE, Parallel City. Maybe I should have stretchered for Joltik. Put a DC on it, but then it gets punched in the face. Let's go. I don't want to stretch at all right now. What about Parallel City? I guess Parallel City doesn't really affect our side right now. It just kind of just hurts us 100%. So I'm just going to Parallel City my opponent's side down to 3. Yep. And then we'll instruct for 2 and see what we find here. It could make it or break us. And let's train as well. Okay, so we can get the VS Seeker, which can allow us to grab teammates. And it'll grab... Oh, we already put down a stadium card, Josh. Oh, no. You're silly. Now you can't attack. Oh, great. Great, Josh. Great job. You should have just held it. Well, if I held it, then I probably couldn't attack. Interesting. We're going to teammates anyway. Oh, man. Is the D-Valley even in here? It's not in the deck. Great. Alright, so we're going to grab a Joltik. And just a VS Seeker for next time. We could grab a... This is terrible, guys. Okay, we're going to go VS Seeker and Floatstone. Okay. And then we're just going to pass. Okay, what we can do next turn is we can Floatstone this guy. We can then... Stretcher for the Joltik. Okay. Interesting. Beast game is kind of scary because he can take like additional prize cards. Alright. Like if he's got a ton of energies on this guy, he can like take a bunch of knockouts or a bunch of prize cards. Okay. And then like this Pumpkaboo is probably going to get knocked out going to my opponent's turn, the following turn. I think let's take a double prize. Okay, so Grass Energy active. Okay. Interesting. There's a Bulbasaur coming down. Okay. Muscle Band. Okay. So 3, 4, 5. We're going to punch the Pumpkaboo. Yep. That seems like a good play. So we'll go Floatstone, Stretcher into my hand. We're going to have a Joltik. We can't one-shot this guy either, which is kind of problematic. Put down this guy. Put down this guy. VS Seeker for Sycamore. Okay. We're going to punch this guy, but I don't know what we're going to do next turn. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I need to go Ultra Ball, discard Joltik and Marshadow. We can grab the Marshadow and like just wait for the Let Loose. But then if we like play it next turn, that's pretty bad. We'll grab Shaman. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll Trainer Smell. Uh-oh. Didn't get what I wanted. We'll grab a Faba. We'll grab an Ultra Ball for next turn. So we can grab a Joltik and then a plus power to like take a knockout next turn. Retreat to this guy. Night March, but then he goes like a double knockout. And then he goes down to 3. Oh man. Definitely. Yep. I already know. People are gonna be talking. It's okay though, Josh. It's okay. Grass Rejective. Okay, double knockout. Well, now we can take a knockout for sure with our Joltik and go down to 3. Okay, so he's going down to 3 price cards. So we'll send up Oranguru. Okay, on our turn. Ooh, what a top deck. Alright, so we can Ultra Ball. I'm going to discard the Dedenne and the Sycamore to grab a Joltik. We'll go Joltik, DCE. We can go VS Seeker for teammates to guarantee a Dowsing Machine to put the special charge back on the deck. I think that's what we might have to do. We'll go Dowsing. We could go to Electric Power, but, I mean, yeah, that could actually... Let's see. We have 11, 220. Nope, that's not enough. Only 250. We need a Choice Band, and I attached it to the pump. I can't double Douse Machine. That's impossible. So we'll go Douse Machine. Do we grab the Joltik or not? That is a scary thing. We'll go Dousing a Compressor. We'll compress our cards out of our deck that we don't need. Like, we don't need the Faba. We don't need the N. We don't need the Escape Rope, most likely. Yeah, everything else is pretty useful. Maybe we should have Shaman first. I'll Shaman first. Yep. And we'll get... Let's see... Douse Machine... The Electric Power is irrelevant in math right now. And we'll go Sycamore to grab a special charge. We'll special charge, shuffle 2 energies back on the deck. Okay. We'll retreat to Joltik, and we'll Night March for knockout. Now the question is, what does he do after this, right? So we'll go 1. There's a Pumpkaboo. 2. There's a Choice Band. My goodness. Brigetti Spaghetti for 1. He's gonna grab a Mewtwo. Wow. Oh, he wins, right? No. Yeah, he wins. No, he doesn't. He goes out of 1. And then we can't take a knockout because we don't have... Oh, man. Well, that stinks. If our... That's unfortunate. Well, Trainer's Mail for VS Seeker. But then, like, what do we even grab with the VS Seeker, right? Oh, man. Yeah, we can't do anything. Yep. If our D value wasn't prized, we would be able to take a knockout for a game. Just saying. Just saying. We missed a D value. That's okay. It was a little bit of learning. It's been a while since I played Night March, so, you know, give me that much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. So, it's okay. It's whatever. It's whatever. Alright, on to game number 2. So if our D value wasn't prized... Was that Town Map prized too? Yeah, Town Map was prized as well. So, like, we had Town Map D-Valley, several Night Marches price. Yeah. So we're going first. You always want to go first no matter what deck you're playing. No matter what. You're always going to go first. Alright, well, this is a kind of fortunate hand. We'll go Joltik. Done. I mean, we're definitely getting a bunch of Night March in the discard pile and, like, other resources. So, like, that's kind of good. But then, like, we lead Joltik. And that's always bad. So, Aqua Patch. So, it's a Glaceon deck. I think we're fine against this matchup. I think. I'm pretty sure we are. So, 2 Pokemon. Show me Eevee. Yeah, we'll draw from Mulligan. Dedenne. Nope. We're not going to put you down. Keldeo and Oranguru. Okay. So, we'll go Compressor. We'll discard 1, 2. And I think I just want to go discard the teammates. Yeah, we'll discard these. We'll go DCE Sycamore. We could have maybe Dedenne change and then gone about a different way, but it's whatever. This Oranguru. This guy can't hit for the bench. So I think we're fine. Compressor. We'll discard 1, 2. And then we'll discard in. Can we take a knockout next turn if we discard 3, 4? Yeah, let's go ahead and just discard the 3. Yeah, and then potentially next time we can take a knockout, right? We got the Electro Power in our hand. Right? Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 140 plus Electro Power is 170, which is a knockout. Yeah. Yeah. Math, Josh. Way to go. Proud of you. Turn 2, knock on a Keldeo GX with Pure Heart. Cylon. Okay, sure. This is how strong Night March is, though. Like, turn 2, we're threatening at 170. And even more, like, if we get more Night Marches than discard pile, which we could, theoretically. So, Water G active. I don't know what they're going to go for here, but we're definitely going for knockout. Yeah. I mean, that's just how good Night March is, right? Like, I mean, turn 1, we're threatening 140. So we go Electro Power for 170. DCE, Ultra Ball, those two for Shaman. And then we Shaman for new hand of 6. Once again, should have Oranguru first. So. We can Compressor to, like, even thin our deck out even more. At this point, I think we're just fine discarding this. I'm fine discarding the Faba. And I'm going to discard the other Compressor. Doesn't seem very useful to me. And we'll just Night March for knockout. Like, we're doing way too much already. 190. We could have discarded the Joltik, done 210. And then, like, maybe even found more pieces. Like, we had another Electro Power, 210, 230. Maybe a Choice Band. Like, the math was definitely there. Then we had another Douse Machine and then Shaman. So we had, like, a ton of different options we could have done. We could have maybe done, like, 270 if we, like, depending on how far it pushed it. It's pretty good. That's pretty good turn 2 Night March. That's all I gotta say. Like, you can definitely see the power of the deck, right? So, Nest Ball. So, he's gonna survive another turn here. Now, we could, like, dig deep for, like, a... Okay, there's an Eevee, which definitely means Glaceon. Yeah, Water, Glaceon coming out. So, 160, 7, 8, 9... If we get one more damage modifier, we can just one-shot this guy, which would be pretty nice. Okay. On our turn. So, we can go Trainer's Mail. We'll go for VS Seeker. Okay. We'll go for VS Seeker. It's your boy Guzma. Okay. We'll go Guzma, bring up the Glaceon. Send up this guy. We'll Ultra Ball, discard the Tapu Lele and Joltik. We'll just grab a Joltik. So now we got 4, 8, 9, so 180 plus the Electro Power, pushing it over. Night March for the knockout. I mean, yeah. It's just good, right? We're doing good here. We're just cruising. We're just doing stuff. Alright, and the next time we can even like Douse Machine will be the Joltik. Now, the one issue is if he gets some Power of Glaceon, he can take a double knockout with that Frostbolt. It does 90 and 30, which knocks out Joltik. Which, I mean, you could hypothetically play like a Mew or Mr. Mime or something to prevent the bench damage, but then like your bench is kind of clunky. So I don't know. It's definitely up to you. So DCCD active. His only option now is like, I don't even know. I don't even know what he can do. Kukui, okay. Interesting. And our turn. Okay, so we'll just Night March. Not really a game, but just showing like the power of Night March. Like it's definitely a super strong deck. And we didn't have bad prizes that game either, so that was pretty nice, right? I guess you are kind of playing like against like, oh, if I prize this, but I mean that's every deck, right? Every deck's like, okay, if I prize this, then I just don't win, and that's just Pokemon, right? So on game number 3, let's see what we're playing against. We are playing against Bashams. Looks like they're playing, I don't even know, maybe some kind of dark deck box thing. I don't know. We'll just play it and we'll just go and we'll just, you know, that's all we can do is just go. So we start Oranguru or we start Pumpkaboo, and that's, I think we go Pumpkaboo. Even then, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I think I'd rather start Pumpkaboo than Oranguru. Yeah, okay, so it's a spin deck. Hit and run. So we are resistant, so that is definitely the advantage here. So we'll go Town Map. We'll see what's prized. Okay, 2 Lampets, great. But no dousing. So I think we go Ultra Ball. We can discard. We can discard the Joltik and Shaman. We can go for like a really neat play here. We can go for like another Pumpkaboo. Do we want to go for Pumpkaboo with only 1 D-Valley, but then we have Dowsing Machine? I think that's fine. So go there, put down Pumpkaboo, put a DCE, instruct for 2. So not, I mean, it's cool that we saw these Pokemon. But even better if this was a Dedenne. Can you imagine like if we did change away these 2 Pokemon? That'd be pretty nice. We'll just Shaman. We'll keep the 2 in our hand. Maybe draw Ultra Ball or something. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to play in. I know what a Parallel City. Like it seems pretty good to keep right now. Okay. So we could let loose right now. But I don't see the benefit of that. I think I'm fine with just passing. Which I know sounds weird. Okay, strong to the active. So he's doing 3, 4, 5. Then minus 20, so 40. It's your boy Guzma. Bring up the Oranguru. I mean, we could just take a knockout here, right? Well, he's going to hit and run to a Robo-Sub. Oh, cool, E-Hammer. I can't be mad at that. I love your hand stammer. So hit and run, send up the Robo-Sub. I can't wait till Flare Doll comes out and then like we can see it really like take place in expanded. Alright, so we'll go goodness. Okay, we'll go D-Valley. Ultra Ball, Joltik, and Sycamore. Man, this hand is bad. We could go Lele for Guzma, right? And then Marsha to cross our fingers. Or we can go for Shaman. You know what? I'm going to risk it. You got to risk it for the biscuit. And today we are going to risk it probably for the worst. Yeah, that's actually a terrible idea, Josh. Because, like, yeah, you can, like, potentially hit this. But, like, it is not likely at all. But we'll see. I'm fine going with risky plays. Didn't pay off. Okay, we're playing terrible. Alright, please don't bump my stadium. I mean, he had a turn 1 Guzma E-Hammer. Like, his hand was probably deado. Oh, man. Okay, alright. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do here, guys. Hitmonchan, Muscle Band. Okay, so once again, Hitmonchan, hit run 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Only doing 50. Shrine coming down. I kind of just want to scoop. Like, don't even play this match right now. I don't want to play it. Like, he's going to have the advantage, just because he's not going to put any GX down. And then, like, I have to bring up his Pokemon every single turn while he's going to put down Wobs. Or not Wobs, Robosubs. So, like, that's just terrible. So, I feel like he's got the advantage in that matchup. What we're really looking for is these tag teams, right? Our turn again. What's up with these people letting us go first? Seems... Oh, my goodness. Oh, TCEvolutions hands. They're the worst. They make me want to cry. Like, you just see these hands, and you're like, there's no way this happens in real life. Like, thanks, TCEvolutions. Like, the shuffle mechanical here is like, oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. We're playing the mirror. And I can't even play the mirror right now as much as I won't because it's terrible. Like, we had to bench Marshadow and then Shaman and hope we draw out of it. Like, this is terrible. Yeah, I know. This is terrible. Mew is great. You can copy-paste Pokemon. That's cute. We'll go ahead and choice this. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play Sycamore right now though. Yeah, that's a pretty bad hand there, Josh. That is terrible. That is terrible. Oh my goodness, airplane in the mirror. Oh my goodness, my brain hurts. Oh man, this is bad. Oh man, and he's got the compressor. Okay, well, wow. I don't think you play Special Charge right now. I mean, I guess you could just discard it and, like, dousing for it later. Fatty Fear Belt to the Joltik. Ultra Ball, okay. Gonna find himself a Shaman. Yup. Now, there is some interesting things we can do here. We can, like, Fabo away stuff, which is always pretty nice. I hate that this guy has a Fear Belt on him. Mew, okay. Floatstone, Marshadow, Colworks for 7. Alright. I dig it. Let's see what he's got here. Compressor, okay. Discard some more Night Marchers. Okay. Gonna play a Lysander too. Look at him. 4 Lampett's turn 1. Stop. Did you whiff a DCE? Because I didn't. I hit 4. I had 3 of my DCEs. Show me another Shaman. For nothing. Oh, he's already got Shaman in hand. Yeah, there he goes. So he's going to draw 4. What if he whiffs? That'd be terrible. I mean, I'm not going to complain if he whiffs, but that'd be pretty unlucky. And Acrobike. Whoa, Shaman into Acrobike, and we're still... You discard a Sycamore, okay. Or he just has it and he's messing with me. Wow. Alright. We'll Compressor. We'll discard 1, 2. I mean, we'll discard 2. And then Itch Your Boy Guzma. Yeah. We'll go DCE Sycamore. So while he didn't have any, I had plenty in my deck. Alright, we'll Compressor. We'll discard this. We're going to start thinning our deck out. 1 and 2. We'll keep those in the deck, for, I guess, right now. Let's see here. We'll go Field Blower and Compressor. We'll Compressor again. I think we're just fine with like the Joltics here, so I'm just going to discard 3 Punkaboos. They seem like more of a liability than what I want to attack with this game. We can go for Ultra Ball. Man, do we discard? So we discard this and this. Right? To find a Joltik. We'll go down to 3. 1, 2. Oh man, I wish. Joltik. Shebe. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go Talmat. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to retreat into Joltik. Talmap. Ourself. Down to 3 bench Pokemon. We'll discard Shaman. And then Night March for the knockout. Wow, what an insane turn. Okay, so we're gonna grab Special Charge. We need the Special Charge. We need the Special Charge. Like, really bad. Okay. Anyways, on to our opponent's turn. Okay. So we did the first knockout, but it's not... I mean, it looks good for us. Right? I think it looks fine. If we can knock out these Shamans, we're looking good. DC to the Mew. That's fine. Okay. There's a VS Seeker. Lysander. Is he going to bring up Marshadow right now? Yeah, he is. That's fine, because we have more VS... We can, like, VS Seeker his, like, Shaman. Going down to 3. Compressor, okay. Because that means we don't have any more EXs on our bench, and we're not going to. Josh, we're not going to put any more EXs on our bench, right? Right. I think he's committed way too many EXs on his bench, and that's fine for me. We're just going to VS... Oh, we do have Guzma. Okay, so VS Guzma, bring up Shebe, take a knock on Shebe. We have plenty of stuff in our discard pile, so I think that's fine. And then we, like, win the prize exchange. As long as we don't whiff. How many... 2 DCEs. Alright, so we'll go Joltik. We'll go VS Seeker for It's a Boy Guzma. We'll go Guzma Shaman. Bring up Joltik. Do we even put the 2 DCs in there? Yeah, I'll go ahead and special charge 2 DCs in the deck. Okay. And then we'll Night March for knockout. 300. I'm going to grab Oranguru. Discarded all of our... I can't see my discard pile. I can't see my discard pile. I'll grab Oranguru. And I'll grab... we already have Ultra Ball, so we'll grab a Dedenne. Yeah. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because what we can do is get Ultra Ball, discard Sycamore Dedenne, grab a Joltik. Oh, DCE Sky Return knockout play. Very fancy. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, but I mean, we're going to go down to 2. Okay, how many energies on our deck? 3. So we'll go Floatstone, Ultra Ball, Sycamore Dedenne. We'll grab a Joltik. We'll go Joltik, Oranguru. Now, we got an option. We'll instruct for 1. So I'm going to VS Seeker for teammates. Okay. Then I'm going to teammates for double DCE. Yeah. So we'll put a DC on the active. We'll Night March for the knockout. Go down to 2 price cards. We're going to grab a Marshadow Let Loose. We're going to grab Ultra. I'm going to grab Marshadow Let Loose. I think that's fine. What I'm planning on doing next turn is we can be really aggressive. I mean, we only have 2 price cards left, so, like, I don't have to be that aggressive. We can just be, like, taking knockouts every single turn and be okay. And I think that's a fine play as well. Like, because realistically, we're going to take a knockout every single turn. So I'm fine with going, like, promote Pumpkaboo, Joltik. I can, like, be aggressive, go after the Marshadow. Right? Or I could play it safe. I could go DCE Structure. I think I'm just going to go for Marshadow Let Loose. Yeah, I'm just going to go Marshadow Let Loose. Put it down to 4. Okay. That's game. Right? Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we'll VS Seeking for Guzma. Bring up the Marshadow. Hey, at least I can win the mirror. So that's good. Send him Joltik. And we're right. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, we won the Night March mirror. That's all that matters. We beat a tag team deck. I think we beat a tag. No, we didn't beat a tag team deck. We had the Dimension Valley twice. Maybe play a second Dimension Valley. That's up to you. But Night March, I think, is still alive and well. Like, the deck is so strong. When we against a Keldeo deck, we, like, destroyed them pretty quickly. I think it didn't matter what deck we played against either. We had, like, outs to do a ton of damage. But, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this edition of Spin Thursday. I had a lot of fun with Night March. You had a lot of fun probably making fun of me. But I don't care. Hit the subscribe button. See you tomorrow for Fan Friday. Alrighty. Bye.